why is it very important to start early? So today, right, let's say you are 35 years old and your income salary is about 5,600. Very average in Singapore. So your loan approval is 750,000, which is 75%. Okay? And your down payment is 25%. So your loan tenure is maximum. You can see that your installment is only 2,765. But if you tell yourself, I'm very comfortable in my property, don't need to do, whatever people do, don't do. Okay? Let's see what happens 5 years later. Agree? Okay, we always have to see, I wait 5 years later, then I do. My children here, school, I wait until finish primary school, finish PSLE, then I move. But the age is something that we cannot control. Okay? At age 40, right, as it increases, right, your salary, let's say we say that the same, okay, never really increase much. Our loan approval, right, becomes lesser. It drops. Then our down payment is going to be more, is going to be heavier. Our loan tenure shorten and our money installment increase. So without you doing anything, the time already eats up almost 130,000 from you. You have to fork out 130,000 more in terms of your cash or even your CPF. Because our age is something that we cannot control. Right? So today, of course, I'm not saying that if you are in your mid-40s or late 40s, you cannot do anything. But it's all depending on your profile. What kind of situation are you in? Are you capable of actually restructuring your current situation or not? All right. Later, I will share with you why do I say so and what are the guidelines that you all can actually apply. Right? Because this is for all walks of life. It's just that there are certain framework that we want to introduce to you all so that can get you all a lot better. Because if today I'm in 40s and I'm already losing, indirectly I'm losing behind my head 130,000 already without you knowing but when you're 50 lagi worse 280 Okay, so the older we are, right, the harder it is to purchase property because there's more down payment involved, which is why we always advocate if you can start as young as possible, start as young as possible. And if you are in your mid 40s, right, and late 40s is the most important. Why? Because you need to start thinking of what your property is going to be before it reaches 55 years old. Why? Okay. Why 55? Because that's the golden number where our minimum sum is going to be locked up. Okay. I have to be telling all of you very truthfully. I don't have much CPF because of my nature of my work, right? So a lot of things we buy, even property, we use cash. So for those who are beneficial that you all have CPF, you will want to utilize your CPF as much as possible before you hit 55. So for those who are here and you are in your maybe late 40s, right, and nearing early 50s, right, before 55, please structure your next move very, very strictly, okay? Because your next move potentially is going to let you see whether you have passive income or whether your money is going to be locked up in your CPF or not. Okay, we're not saying that CPF is no good, but if I can utilize my CPF money and turn it into my own passive income that I control, I think I would prefer that. How many of you would like to control your own CPF money? All right, so that is one way that a lot of the older generations in their late 40s to early 50s, right, before they reach 55, we have helped them to structure so that they are able to actually use the money effectively. All right, but this one is subject to everybody's situation because not everybody suits this. All right, so now you all can see, right, upgrading from a private property is actually not that difficult. It's all run by numbers.